Hey guys, I gotta tell you an update on what's happening in the spirit world with me. Crazy shit. All right, here goes. So yesterday, got a new Jesus Christ. That's what they said. I'm living in St. Lucian. Okay, 40 million people, 4 regions in the city. 4 regions. Whatever that means. Like states, 4 states. Something like that. I forgot how many. And I got my thing, and I'm doing my thing. I play my bass. I make trains. Give them to Quincy. He's making the train set for me. That's what I do in the spirit world. Other than fight Chris, eliminate Chris, which Chris sees as abuse. I don't know if the two are related to what's happening now. I don't know if they're related. But they decided to move me to a new room. So I wake up this morning and I'm in this new room. Oh, by the way, I was in the illusion. I fell asleep yesterday and I was wired up somehow. It was like it came down on me, like all these wires came down on me, like this, and into my skins, into my soul skins, and I couldn't move. And I finally got out of it. I just willed myself down, and I came out of it, and I screamed, "Release me!" And I went. After I was out of it, he's a hostile. To me, in my mind, he's a hostile. So fuck him. Who you can call yourself Jesus Christ 1,000 times. Doesn't mean you are. So what I did was, I told him, I got my fucking gun and I'm gonna shoot you. Leave me alone. He didn't. So, and he had a cloak on with a waist thing, a cloak with a waist thing, and he was wearing a gray cloak. And he's got a really deep voice. I know his voice now. So I fucking shot him. He was running away from me. I pulled out my gun, shot him. He disappeared for the day, probably to get healed up. And and my wife and kids were saying, he's testing you. He's testing you. He's testing your paradisimo. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. And they're all saying they're gonna move me to a room for 2 weeks or a week. I don't think they know. I think it's all bullshit myself. So I shot him. He came back when I made the last video and I went to sleep last night. It's 4 a.m. now. I wake up this morning and they say, this is a new room. And I'm standing inside. I'm standing outside in what looks like a west ice-capped mountains and a Union Pacific train going by. Union Pacific. That's totally American. And it was a SD 70 Mac. That's the locomotive it was. 2 of them. Brand new one. SD 70 Mac. Full size. I'm standing there. Snow on the ground, mountains in the background, SD70 Mac going by me. And I'm thinking, then they go to me, they go, this is, and all of a sudden everything disappeared. The whole scene disappeared and it went dark. Okay, that's another indicator where I am. And it went dark. Everything went dark. Not like outside. I was in a big hologram. Everything went dark. So then I go, hey man, since we're out west, do you got any natural golden eagles? And they said, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. They failed brutally. I said, where's the natural golden eagles? Do you got any natural bald eagles? No answer. I go, do you got natural western tangers? Western tanger is a little bird. You'll never forget it if you see it. It's fucking beautiful. Anyway, no answer. And I go, I thought not. What they did was, they stuck me in a room. Great big room. And in this room, they can do what they want to you. Now, my wife and kids are here. So that's something. Everybody back in St. Lucia knows where I am, at least the important people. So I got that going for me. Then I asked them, what's this town called? Town. And they said, Rupert Town. Rupert City. I go, oh, and you're Mr. Rupert? The coordinator of this fucking hologram room? Now, you wouldn't even know you were in a hologram if you didn't know you were in a hologram. Because it was fucking real. Anyway, they stuck me in another room, so I'm in a room within a room in the illusion. See how it works? Let me put it another way for you. I'm in a manufactured bedroom in a manufactured room. The room is you walk out of your house, your bedroom, or whatever, and it's open air, free world. But it's all a hologram. The room is a hologram. The room is real, but you don't know it yet. But I already know because I've already been to 100 places like this. And they say, and so I can get out of the room in a minute in a heartbeat. I'm just in here playing to see what happens to me. So I say to him, so you got nothing wild living here. You got no birds. You got no western tanger. You got snowy owls. No, do you got some elk? No elk. Grizzly bears. You got grizzly bears up there in them mountains? You know. But so what you put my fucking head? That's where I'm living now, right? Rocky Mountains. You got none of that, do you? You're a Jesus Christ? You sure you're a Jesus Christ? Cause I don't think you're a Jesus Christ. You seem more like a penitentiary warden. My kids start yelling, she's gonna teach you about abuse. I mean, the abuse I gave to Jesus Christ by shooting him in the ass? Not the Jews, by mistake? Not by mistake. I shot him deliberately because I thought it was someone else. I go, what about the time I was raped by Christ 14 times? They're all doing prison sentences now. I go, why aren't they in these fucking rooms? They are. They are for 170 years. I go, when I shot you yesterday, you never told me you were coming. You never told me you were my new Jesus Christ. You were just some guy controlling me with your fucking weird ass control mechanism. The thing that went around you, went around me. Because I didn't know any of this, you were a threat. I told you to fucking leave, and you didn't. So I shot your ass. You wants to know the extent of your abilities. Well, I didn't know you were coming, so you planned this whole goddamn thing on me. You made me rebel against a hostile threat, right? And it wasn't in St. Lucian. I went out of St. Lucian into the astral. So everything he's done to me now was that. And he pulled me out of St. Lucian, pulled me out of my room in my house in St. Lucian. They said I can go back in a week or 2 weeks. They say they're going to test you. I go, oh, what are they going to test me on? I have to sit here like a fucking asshole, my soul, in this fake fucking world, fake fucking halfway house, prison, happy land. Will you evaluate me and test the fuck out of me? Fuck you. I am not guilty of anything. And by the way, I'm pressing charges on you for putting me in this fucking place for fucking abuse. You abuse me to get abused. They abuse me. They abuse me. I'm Christian, so they can do this, supposedly. That's where the court cases come in. Under natural law, there's two things here. Under natural law, you don't have the right to do that, even Jesus Christ. That's how I win all the time, because I know natural law. What's wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong. There ain't no way around it. And you fight back. You fucking go to court and you fucking fine. They got nothing. Jesus Christ has got. I'm a Christian, but I don't fall under the fucking Christ rules of religion. Even Christ doesn't understand that. I fall under the rules of natural law. When the big schmucks in the courts come down to charge me for abuse of Christ, I have my friends and witnesses who saw everything. Well, they trapped rich or raped rich. They raped me right up my fucking asshole. So you're not a Jesus Christ, are you? The investigators came, saw it all, tested me for weeks on each abuse. Just found out if I was telling the truth, and I was. They took him to court. He's not a Christ. They're not Christ anymore. They're sitting in fucking prison for 100 years. Loogie Man, Crazy Man, 1 through 14. I call them Crazy Men. I don't know the real names. So it's Crazy Man 1, Crazy Man 2, Crazy Man 3, and I got fucking jacked and raped and fucking abused. Got my balls cut off. I hurt like hell. I damn near died twice, literally. And it was all out of self-defense. All out of self-defense. So I go, I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens for a week. I got one train I'm gonna get done. It's a HO scale model train I'm making in the astral world in this fucking room. I was supposed to be getting it done right now. I got like, want to see it? I'll show you. This is my life. Uh, can't do it. Zoom meeting. Oh, maybe I can. Share screen. Just want to show you. I have it all on my fucking computer. Just working. SD60M. There it is. That's a SD60M. That's what I'm creating in the astral. It takes me about 2 hours to make one. I give it to Quincy, HO scale model train. I give it to Quincy. He takes it and makes it work, turns it into a real train, makes as many copies as I want, gives it back, and I give it a paint job. And then he turns around, makes more copies of that train, and sells them on the market to other hobby shops. He's got 36 copying machines. And that's what he does. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Making trains. That keeps me focused. Since I'm in the illusion all the time, or when I go to sleep, I'm in the same illusion. I figure I might as well do something. I love trains, so I'm gonna make a train set. So I make these fucking trains. I get cash to live, play my bass in St. Illusion. And I usually don't have any problems until somebody comes and fucks with me. Then I defend myself and I'm accused of abuse. They got a weird way of doing things in this fucking world. Jesus Christ does. If you abuse, there is no self-defense with Christ. Which fucking blows my mind because it's natural law. But Christ, I don't fucking know. But I'm in this illusion room against my will. So with Christ, obviously, but the only difference is I'm in my body. The only difference is I'm in my body. That's a main factor. Because I can't see 100%. I can't react and act and react. So they have to keep hostile people away from me. But the people they use to keep other Christs and things end up abusing me, and I fucking fight them back. Written in stone. My court cases are written in stone. That's why I'm such a fucking hit in St. Lucian. Because I took out 14 Jesus Christ. 14 Jesus Christ. I call them spider Christ. Because the dreams. When I dream of a spider, it's bad. A spider is a Christ. It's not necessarily a Christ. Anybody could be a spider. But the spider is telling you its intentions ain't pure. Its intentions aren't innocent. So if you dream of a spider talking to you, Get some fucking help, because they're fucking you and they're raping you. That's what a spider does. In the context of dreams, more or less. You see a spider in a dream, assume 100% you're being raped, deceived, lied to, all the above. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not. So here I am in Rupert City, fake city, in a box, in illusion-Astral. I live in a box. I live in a room in a box. And supposedly there's other people, abused people, people that need to learn about abuse, living here with me. So it's like a halfway house to Doom City. I don't know why the fuck I'm here, because I'm supposed to learn about abuse. What are you gonna teach me? You fuck my asshole and I'm not allowed to defend myself? Well, fuck you. Fuck you. There's no other way around it. You fucking vampires are sucking the life out of me in the name of Jesus Christ, because you're a Jesus Christ. They watched these videos, by the way. Watch my playlist called Crazy Man, where I almost fucking died. Crazy Man, Louie Man. Louie Man didn't try to kill me. I beat him up 100 fucking times, defending myself. And I won. So, court case, I think the judgment where I was just had last week, this was part of the sentencing. Since I got off scot-free for shooting Christ in the ass, which was a mistake. I thought it was a crazy bastard next door. His soul was fucking mouthing off. I can't see 100% because they stole my fucking seeds. The last thing I knew, he was mouthing off to me. I said, fucking get away from me, dude. I shot him. And I was on my way to the illusion, which is 0, more or less. Anything goes. But I wasn't. I was in St. Illusion when I shot fuckface, my neighbor. Soul. His soul has left his body. I released his soul from his body, physical body. What's left over is conscious awareness. Christ told me, a different Christ. Conscious awareness. He has no soul. His body has no soul. He's driving around the fucking city in this vehicle. In the real meat world. Right here. It's fucked up, man. I went to shoot him. Turned out it was Christ. Well, what the fuck are you getting in my line of fire for? Anyway, it was a hung jury. The hung jury. And I think part of my healing is sitting in this fucking room called Rupert's Room or Rupert City, where they teach you shit. Yeah, I was being taught just fine in fucking the Legion. The Legion teaches me to shoot and tactics. That's all I need. Anyway, yeah, one more thing. I stumped Christ yesterday. When he was chasing me down, so he was following me around, chasing me around. I was laying in my bed awake. What I did was this. This is what I gotta teach you guys how to do. This is fucking awesome if you can learn how to do it. And you do it with your seeds. Now I got seeds, but I don't got 16. But I can still see. So you go to the illusion. You don't have to be in the illusion because everything's the illusion. You create a door in front of you, a doorway. And on the other side of the door is where you want to go. So you want to go to the moon. You create a door in front of you. The door is not open. And you, in your mind, this is just real fast, but in your mind, you can see once you open the door, the moon will be on the other side, right where you want to go, walking on the moon in spirit. You open the door, just open the door. I learned how to do this. I didn't know I learned it until I did it. It's weird. Open the door, and you'll see the moon where you want to go on the moon. Walk through the door, and your soul goes right there. You astral travel to the moon. Now you're on the fucking moon. So I didn't do that. Didn't do the moon with this Rupert fucking guy, but I did it in St. Lucian from place to place to place to place to place. I went to Oceanside. I went to Philadelphia in the lower illusion. I went to other places I knew of. There's different. 1,000 miles away is called Oceanside. Beautiful. And another 1,000 miles away from that is Philadelphia, where I went. In Philadelphia, I could have went to the moon, but I didn't want to go there. But I went to fucking Oceanside. Wham! I'm in Oceanside. I fall asleep on the beach. I'm laying on the beach trying to get some sleep. And they're like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Fucking guy, they fucking, where'd he go? I can hear them talking. They fucking came after me. They found me. I was in Oceanside. Then I woke up, opened the door, poof, straight to Philadelphia in a fucking flash. While I was in, all started. So I'm going up and down levels, instantly. And I can go to the fucking moon. I can go to Mars if I want, because I've been there. I know what it looks like, so I know. But you got to know a place to go. I wouldn't. It's like opening up a time machine. I've never done time with that machine. But if you've been to Oceanside, you know what Oceanside looks like. Picture it in your mind. Open the door and you're there. They were chasing me all over the fucking city for an hour. All over fucking countryside. I don't know what it was. What do you call it? But I was instantly gone. That pissed him off. That made me happy. So nevertheless, a lot of people, and there's good rooms. There's rooms called Angel Tooths, where an evil priest or a stupid priest or a fucking deceiving priest, a spider priest, will create heaven in a room. And he can manufacture the room. I can do it. But he lures people in that die. So imagine a priest in a church in an isolated countryside. When everybody dies from his community in the meat world, they die. They go to an angel tooth. And they think they're in heaven. But you got your dictator Christ taking care of you. And you're just in a fucking room in the illusion, in the astral. But you think it's a real world. It's a fucking hologram. And you think you're in heaven. People, all the people in these rooms don't even know they know they're dead, but they don't know they're saying illusion. They don't know Oceanside. They don't know the lower illusions, the higher illusions, because they're being controlled by this fucking priest. The priest knows enough to make a room and make it beautiful. Then the people die and they think they're in heaven, but they're not. That's why you need natural law. Then you get it all the truth. But and you need Christ too. Christ is natural law. So don't let these fucking Jesus Christ that think they're the fucking God's gift to the world. They got the power of Jesus Christ. They got the power of Christ. So do you if you want it. You don't have to conform and learn, man. Christ consciousness. But I don't have to deal with religious bullshit. I don't have to deal with all the fucking fundamental bullshit stuffs of Christianity that make up a Christian. I'm just me, living with Christ, walking around. I don't have to deal with all the bullshit. Oh, it's 7 o'clock, time to go to church. Sunday morning. Fuck off. It's all bullshit. So you're free of all that shit. You're free as a fucking priest lying to you. I mean, like earth priests. In the spirit world, they have Jesus Christ. The Jesus Christ are like priests on the earth. You know, when you go to church and see a priest, well, in St. Lucian, you're living your life. You go to fucking church and see Jesus Christ. You don't go to church and see a priest. They have that too, probably. Yeah, they do. But you can see the Jesus Christ. It's crazy, man. And people, the general public that I've seen, there's some are wearing COVID masks. They think they're fucking still alive on the earth. They think that the earth diseases still breathe in the fucking COVID because they saw it on the news. People in the meat world are dying of COVID on the news of St. Lucian. So everybody's, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. They don't know they don't even fucking down in the lower illusion. They think they're still alive. It's crazy, man. This fucking chair is driving me nuts. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I just wanted to tell you this. Rupert City. Oh god. Same as Raccoon City. The Regent Priest got a city called Raccoon City. Here I am at Rupert City. Wow, I'm already fucking with this Rupert guy. But I don't want no fucking problems. But I don't want no bullshit from him. Leave me the fuck alone. But they're not. So I want to tell you this before whatever happens. So I can add on to it. Okay? And I think it has to do with the court case I had by shooting Grace in the ass. I have to go through this as part of the courts for a week or two. Something like that. Anyway, guys, this is what you get to look forward to. And Doom City is a real fucking city. Lower on the lowest is down there. Anyway, this is what you get to look forward to, guys. I'm not fucking lying. You may go up into the light and see the angels and be happy, and you can stay there for as long as you can. But you're gonna want to come down. And when you die, you go up into the angels and everything's beautiful. Well, that's just to show you you're in heaven. They separate you from the earth, from the meat world, to super high. You go up to heaven. Then they got to find a place for you to live. They evaluate you, find out your psychology, and stick you in Saint Illusion. Because Saint Illusion is a cross between Earth, meat world. It's training ground for the meat world, and or if you're going the other way, it's a cross between to go to heaven or up to 7. Saint Illusion's 3, level 3. I've made this so many times in videos. I'm done with it today. So I just want to tell you, Rupert City. So I gotta deal with this fucking shit now. All because I'm fucking judge. And I'm charging the priest. I don't know, the guy I shot, I'm charging him. I don't fucking care. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't do all that because I can't. But if I can, I'm gonna. For abusing me. I don't even know what happened. All I know is I was shooting Christine. I was shooting him, but it wasn't. But in my mind, it was. So whatever they did to me there. Later, guys.